All right, good practice. I like your smiling. That's good. You're doing good. Yeah.
I'm actually happy.
Yeah, no, that's good. You must have killed somebody today or got laid. Well, one of the two. Right? That's how I know you're smiling, because one of those two things happened, right?
But I didn't kill anybody.
Well, being a Viking, it's got to be one of the two. All right. Let's talk about storage. The Klim has 17 pockets if you include the inner pockets on it. It's got chest pockets up here. It's got a MOLLE system on the right chest. It's got an outer pocket. It's got two chest pockets. By the way, these I really like. The zippers right here by the center of the core, and they reach in, and these are very large pockets. Perfect for my hat. And I can always put a hat on the other side as well. That's a big deal. And then they have large pockets on the outside with a flap, which also work well for putting your hands in foul weather. It does have a back pocket, and it's got a bunch of pockets on the inside. So absolutely loaded with pockets. I'm sure at this point you could probably lose things in this jacket and not find them for years. The REV'IT, on the other hand, comes with just a measly 9 pockets. The big thing about the REV'IT, it has a large back pocket, which is really nice. It does have cross-draw pockets on the front, but they're much smaller. My hat does fit in there. This is always an important thing to consider when you're riding, but I really kind of have to push it in there and force it in a little bit more. So not quite as convenient. But the lower pockets I really like, because these hand pockets on the back, they're smaller than the Klim. Most of the pockets on the REV'IT are smaller than the Klim, but they're also fleece lined. They're really warm, and then they have an outer pocket for putting the things in that really matter to you. I'd say on storage space, a win for Klim. On keeping your hands warm, I'll give a win to REV'IT. Getting in and out of the pants makes a big difference to me. If you look at the Klim, what they do is on the back, they have a couple of snaps. I do like snaps, but they have a couple of snaps for adjustability. But mostly, they put a flap at the back of the pants, a little harder to reach. But the idea is that when the water goes over these, you're gonna stay dry. And we've gone through a lot of water here in Iceland. It can be really difficult getting the pants up and down over larger boots or off-road boots or bulky adventure boots. I think REV'IT on this one, they get the win. They use a simple Velcro for adjustment, but the zipper on this doesn't have any back to it, and you can fold up. This is a big deal. It makes it comfortable and convenient. To me, this isn't just a win for REV'IT. This is a big win, and it would be a really simple fix for Klim to step up and follow suit on that. Ventilation on both jackets is very good. The Klim has openings on the biceps with an exhaust on the back of the jacket, where the REV'IT suit, they just use a single vent on the front, and it's a scoop style that pulls the air in, but without a vent on the back. On the body, the Klim has side vents here that push in under the armpits with a vent on the backside, a back vent, and that again, that works well. It's a good design. Where the REV'IT has a upper chest that opens. They have a rubber, I think they call it a gutter system here, and then it just has a little back or a magnet snap. And this works as a scoop, so it pulls the air into the chest. And then they have long, they're about twice the length of the Klim, or maybe a third longer than the Klim on the back. So they have a vent on the back for the air to come through the chest and then push down out of the back. Both systems work well. I think I probably prefer the REV'IT on this one because it's a scoop design and it has a tendency to force the air in a little more. On the Klim Badlands Pro A3, to adjust the pants, it's a simple Velcro with a plastic buckle on it. Tighten it down as tight as you want it, clip the Velcro, and away you go. The REV'IT uses a sliding strap for adjustment on the pants. Just slide the strap forward or back to tighten it up or loosen it up. They also have a single zipper in the back to tighten up or to attach the jacket to the pants, or they have a full zip that goes all the way around. On the jacket and the pants, there is a zipper where you can zip the back of the pants and the zipper together. It's a little struggle to get to, but you can reach back and zip your own pants and jacket together. Adjustments on the Klim are 2 for the arms. We got a nice little adjustment here, and on the upper bicep, keeps those muscles in nice and tight. Not a problem for me. So I only have an adjustment down on the lower arm when it comes to the REV'IT. So double on that. Again, the adjustments on the arms, what a lot of people don't realize is how important those really are. You have to lock that armor into place so that if you fall down off the motorcycle, it's where it is to do the job it's supposed to do. There's no body adjustment on the Klim. You get what you get. Again, more of a box shape of a suit. It's going to be good if you're more robust or if you're more husky. The Klim or the REV'IT on the other hand has double straps on the side, so I can really take this jacket in nice and snug. It does fit a little. I mean, it doesn't mean you have to be really scrawny to wear it, but definitely it's designed so if you are slender, you can really tighten this jacket back down. Reflective on the Klim, there's some reflective stripes up here, a single reflective stripe up across the back. The REV'IT has reflective on the arms, across the chest, and across the back. When it comes to visibility, or if you're laying in the road hoping a car doesn't run you over before somebody comes to help you, then the wind goes to REV'IT. REV'IT does ventilation on the lower arm with a zipper and a scoop style vent that allows air to be forced up. And then the wrist is just a simple cuff with Velcro. I would prefer to see a secondary opening here because this Velcro will eventually wear out. The ventilation on the wrist of the Klim is just a simple zipper on the inside. You zip it down towards the wrist, it opens up, and inside you're going to find a bunch of mesh that allows the air to flow through. The adjustment at the cuff is a simple Velcro cuff. You can open it up for more flow or tighten it down if you don't want wind going up your sleeve. But what I like about the Klim is that it has that same zipper. If you zip it the other direction, it opens up the cuff and you can pull your hands in and out without messing with the Velcro. That extends the life of that Velcro. Eventually, it's gonna wear out and flop around. That's a win for Klim. The Klim has a higher safety rating, so the Klim Badlands Pro A3 is a CE AAA rated suit. That's the highest safety rating you can put on motorcycle riding gear. The REV'IT Dominator 3 is still a AA rated suit, which is my minimum standard for any suit that I'm going to ride with on the street. I really would like to see REV'IT step up to the plate and do a AAA rated suit for the next generation. In the end, it really depends on features and fit on which suit's going to work best for you. After doing this, I'm going to stick with REV'IT. It fits me. Of these two suits, it fits me the best. It feels like it's tailor fit. The pants feel like just regular pants. I could wear them around all day and I'm happy with them. The suit looks and feels good. And there are some features about the REV'IT that I really like. There's also some really nice features about the Klim. It just doesn't fit as well. And our happy Viking here, which you can tell because how much he smiles during this video, he, after we were talking, he says, well, if I had to walk home with one of these two suits, he said he's definitely into the Klim. And the reason was he can move more freely in it. He's got more space in the shoulders. Also, the body fits his body better when it locks together. And that's kind of a big deal. When you want to look good, you want to feel good, you need to be able to move around. Also, if the suit is shifting and moving, it's not going to protect you if you do come off the bike. You need all that armor to be held in place. So it's not a small thing to consider. Thanks for watching the channel. We'll see you guys next time.